What's up everybody, Anoosheravan Kashefi here from dropshipsniper.com, and in this video I have something special for you. We're going to talk about how to make more money with less work, okay? What we're talking about is Amazon dropshipping. We're going to teach you how to create a second backup account on Amazon if you have ever been suspended or you just want to make more money with your Amazon dropshipping business or businesses. This is how you can do it, okay? You don't have to go to Amazon to create a second backup account. I'll teach you how to do it kind of like a stealth account in this video. So let's get this money. So I get this question all the time. How can I create a backup account if I've ever been suspended or I just want to create another account so I can make more money on Amazon? Do I have to go to Amazon and actually get approval and create a new brand or whatever? That is one way you can do it, but that is not the only way to do it. So a little backstory here, guys. I don't know if you knew, but about 15 to maybe I don't want to say 20 years ago because I'm like 30 years old, so that would make me 10. I don't think I was selling DVDs when I was 10 years old, but maybe when I was like 15, 16, 17, I was buying DVDs from China, copyright DVDs, and selling them on Amazon. Very bad boy, okay? I learned my lesson. I actually ended up getting sued. So this is not what this video is about, but the whole point is I ended up getting suspended. I ended up getting suspended on Amazon, and they didn't want me to sell on their platform for obvious reasons. I was like 16. I was really young, naive. I just wanted to make a quick buck, and I ended up actually crushing it with these fake DVDs on Amazon. Okay, don't do that shit, guys. That'll get you banned. That will get you sued. That will cost you money in the long run. I ended up profiting, to be honest. But poor people got stuck with copyright DVDs that I bought from China. Okay, so long story short, I got suspended, and put me in a position that I needed another account. Okay, so how can I create another account? If you go ahead and you get suspended, somebody just left a comment in our Dropship Sniper group. If you're not in that group, go join right now, guys. It's growing at a rapid pace. People helping people, abundance mindset. That's what we're all about. There's enough money on Amazon and all these platforms for everyone to make money. So go ahead. In the description, there's a link to join. Sorry about that. So quick plug there, guys. So here's the deal. How can you create a second Amazon account, right? But not go through Amazon if you've been suspended or any of this stuff. So step number one is going to be create a brand new business. I talked about this in one of my last videos where I was talking about tax exemption. Okay, this is a more advanced topic, but for those of you that do not have a new business set up, this is the first step to creating a backup account or a stealth account or whatever the heck you want to call it on Amazon. You need to go and create a business, okay? And this may sound like a daunting task. That's going to take a lot of time. You can literally get this set up. In my case, it took me 1 day to get set up in California to have my DBA set up. And from there, I got my EIN number, which is like your social security for your business, right? And then with that information, you can go and create a new bank account, which is step number 2. So first step, create a business. And why the heck do we want to create a business? Because if you can get all the information on Amazon when you go to submit on Amazon's site to be completely different, then they're never going to know. Right? They're never going to know that you got suspended. They're never going to know that it's you. So that is the first step. You need to understand in this whole setup of a second backup account or a stealth account, whatever, you need to understand you can't link any of your previous information in any way. Okay. And this comes down to like the most detailed, intricate stuff like your IP address, your MAC address, Macs, I guess, have a special IP address or something that identifies the specific Mac computer that you were using, okay? So potentially Amazon is tracking your Mac IP address. And there are so many things they're tracking. You're tracking your address, your phone number, all of this stuff is being tracked, your credit card information. So if you want to create a backup account, understand that you need to create absolutely everything different. Okay, you can't use the same computer. You can't use the bank account information, any of that. So that's where we start, guys. We need to get this nice solid foundation before we even go to Amazon. Okay, we need to come up with all this information. And it's not any falsification stuff. We're just creating a new business, okay, that will give us the EIN. So instead of now being a sole proprietor on Amazon, we're going to become a business, okay? And they'll ask you what kind of business you are. They'll ask you for your EIN number, which is, again, your social security for your business. Boom. Pop that baby in there. And make sure that you don't do what I did, okay? What I did was screwed up. When I went and submitted this information, once I set up my business and I had the new address and I had the new bank, I went to, we'll talk about this little trick, but the library trick. I went to submit my information on Amazon, and when I did that, I forgot I put my own phone number in there instead of the trick that we're going to talk about. I used my own phone number. So I quickly, within seconds, maybe like 15, 20 seconds, I realized what I had done, and I changed it over to the phone number that we'll talk about that you can use for your business, okay? So yeah, guys, don't do what I did. Obviously, I'm not the smartest guy. If you don't already know, I barely graduated damn high school, and so if I can do this business and absolutely crush it, you can too, guys, okay? So no freaking excuses. Anyway, so this is the deal, guys. You create the business. Once you have the business, the EIN, you can then go to the bank. You can create a new bank account. Once you have the new bank account, you will go and create a new credit card. Obviously, you'll get a new credit card that's attached to that bank. Okay, and now you're almost done with the information that you need before submitting your information to Amazon. Okay. Of course, we talked about the phone number. A little trick for you guys: instead of using your own phone number, just sign up a new email address. Of course, you're going to want to sign up a new email address. As we talked about, everything has to be different. So let's go ahead and just put this down here. This should be probably step 4. New email, new phone. Okay, so everything has to be new. So sign up with a new email address and make it a Gmail, and use the phone number from your Google Voice. Okay, so you can quickly type in Google Voice, and there is a free phone number that's attached to your Gmail. You can even go ahead and link the Google Voice phone number to your phone, so that anytime you get a phone call, perhaps from Amazon, which doesn't really happen unless you request it, then it will come directly to your phone. Okay, so this is kind of how you can work with Google Voice, Google email, and work around Amazon to make sure that you can get up and running, okay? So once you have all this, right, you have your EIN, you have your bank, you have your new card, you have your new email, your new phone number, all this stuff, you put it into maybe a nice text document or whatever, you can take a picture of it, and you head over to your local library. This is what I did, okay? This is how I created my second account. You know, a lot of people say, why the heck did I want to create my second account? Well, I have created a second team. I built up a second team that can run multiple stores, right? Because I have my first store is automated. I wanted to have a second store automated because if my first store can do, 6 figures a month, why can't my second store? Okay, so I created the second account so that I could put my second team on it and grow it and grow up these numbers, okay? Also, it's nice to have a backup account. So if you don't already know, you can get suspended on pretty much any platform, right? You can get suspended for selling on eBay, Amazon, Facebook, if you're doing Shopify advertising, right? So there's potential for suspension. So the fact that you can create a backup account quickly and easily, it's always nice to just have a backup in any of these platforms, so that if one account gets hit, you can go ahead and have that second account running, right? And income continues to pour in. So this is one reason why you might have a second account as well. So anyways, guys, this is how it works. This is what you want to do. You go and create your account at the library. And why do we want to do the library? Because we don't want to use our computer. We don't want to use our IP address. We don't want to use our Mac IP address. We don't want to use absolutely anything that we've ever used, so that Amazon can link that up to our new account, okay? So then that brings us to kind of a obstacle. So first of all, you need a new address. So what kind of address can you use in this case? Well, there's a site called AmForward. I'll put it right here for you guys, AmForward, and you can go ahead and get a address for free, a US address. The only time you're going to get charged to use this address is if you actually get something sent to that address, and it's specific to you, okay? They're going to give you a nice reference number. You can use this address for your LLC, for your business, and for your Amazon setup, okay? So amforward.com, a little trick for you guys. That's part of the little bonus here, guys. So a lot of people wonder, hey, I don't have a second address. What do I do? amforward.com. All right. Now, the next step or obstacle, how can you access this business if you're not going to be going to the library every single day to do like product research and stuff like that, right? So how can you access this business? Well, in my case, what I did is I have my second team run it, so I didn't need to necessarily log in every single day. I don't do the product research. I don't do any of the work. My team does it for me, and I can see my tracking templates that track my entire order, all the orders for my customers and all the information of profits. I can also see on a phone if I wanted to, but I do not necessarily need to log in. So in this way, I just go to the library to log in. Now, if you want to log in from your house, let's say this isn't your second store, you're going to be running this on a daily basis and you need access, here's what you can do, guys. You go ahead and create a second Amazon, just buy a second router for your house, okay? Buy a second router and a throwaway computer. All of this might cost you literally like $250 for the entire year, okay? You can get the computer for like 120 bucks, maybe 150 bucks on Amazon, and then you can get your computer service, your internet service for $25 a month maybe. You don't need any special package. All you need is a new IP and a new router, a new modem, all that stuff, and you can maybe get it for 25, 50 bucks maximum, okay, a month, all right? And this will allow you to log in on the new throwaway computer, okay, into your new modem and new IP address, and you can do it right from the comfort of your home, okay? So there's multiple ways to get around the obstacle of being suspended or not having a backup account, or if you just want to make more money, there's multiple ways to do it, okay? And this is how I would make it happen, guys. This is exactly what I did. It's very, very simple. A lot of people want to make this so much more difficult than it has to be, but in reality, all you need is to create a new business with all new information like the address, and you'll be fine. That's it, guys. If you need a second account, this is the steps you need to follow. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm always trying to put out new content for you guys over here on this channel about how to make more money while working less. All right? So thank you very much for checking this out, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.